Thank you for tuning in, folks. This is the Double RT Boxing Show, the Ready Talk Boxing Show. You hear the siren, that is the call for all those boxing junkies to come into the Boxing Rehab Center, known as the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr.A. I run the facilities, or at least I think I do. It is your show. I'm just a host. I'm a boxing junkie just like yourself. Now, this was a fight. I should say it was a fighter I was really intrigued on seeing this whole weekend. John Ryder. I like him. Like I said, I created the show a year and a half ago. I got tired of hearing the same old talk, so I expanded my boxing. Well, I put the show on to expand what I like. I like boxing around, so I talk about boxing around. And in doing so, I stumbled across John Ryder. I liked what I saw him in a year and a half, doing the researches, his previous fights. Now, is he a domestic level guy? Can he crack that world barrier? Just like Muhammad Mamoon. He tried to get Postal. Postal checked his ass. Now, I was looking forward to Ryder and Lemieux. That was the number one fight I wanted to see over the weekend. I was like, okay, Lemieux out, and then all of a sudden the number 4 guy steps in, Akkawy. He was already, Golden Boy's already been slowly prepping him. Hopefully he could rise if they needed an emergency fill-in for 11th fight on this Canelo deal. I think he was there at 168. But they're like, oh shit, we need a fill-in for Lemieux. Let's throw him in there. So it was a number 1 versus number 4. I was like, okay, this is good. Bala is a come-forward fighter. He chucks him. John Ryder's pretty much the white gorilla, does the same thing. He chucks him, a little more nimble, a little more better waist movement, head movement, and it showed in that fight. It showed in the fight. Now, the crowd was very, very surprising for only I feel so sorry for John Ryder, man. Flying in from London, you first get a co-main event fight, and then you are the opener for the preliminaries. Like, damn, luckily your paycheck is the same, support your family, but damn, go from co-main event to the very, very, very first fight, and there's fucking 30 people in the crowd. So it went from a full arena to 30 people in the crowd. But it didn't distract John Ryder. He went out there, he did his thing. Now, like I said, the crowd booed him. The crowd booed this fight because they're 2 heavy-handed hitters. So they knew that. The crowd didn't know that. The crowd just wanted to see some fight. They didn't know who the fuck this London guy was. They didn't know who the fuck this Australian guy was. What the fuck are you guys doing in America? Fight, bitches, fight. But no, these guys knew they had power, so they're filling each other out, and they got booed for the first round. Second round came out. They became who they were. They started hitting each other. Now, the right hook that cracked Akkawy, sitting him doing a back tumble flip. It was hilarious because after he got up and then he just got beat down again, you saw the flaw in matchmaking. I get it that this was a fill-in fight, but what I'm saying is you saw the flaw in matchmaking with Akkawy's team. He was so used to dominating his opponents, that he never feared anything coming back. So he developed bad habits, and you saw that in this fight. Coming forward, throwing punches, and keeping his left hand down against a power shot like Ryder. Ryder just threw that right hook over a bad habit developed low left hand, right on the chin, sent him into a fucking backflip. And then as you see in the thumbnail for the picture, he knocked him out again against the ropes with accurate shots. Hook. And he hit him with a straight left. That's what you see on the thumbnail. Rocked his head back and just the light switch flipped off. His something in his head went off, and then also his fucking legs just went numb. So I was like, damn, Ryder put it on him. So even though Akkawy was number 4, like I said, That's our lingo on the show. If you're already subscribed to the show, you know what it is. Best fight the best, number 1 through 15. So if you're a new junkie who's checking to the facility, if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead, take your time. This is a rehab. We're here to help you. We're here to get you your fix. We're not here to peer pressure you. So walk around the facilities. If you like the community, if you feel comfortable around these junkies, you know, we offer fixes for heavyweights, bantamweights, uppercuts, jabs, movers, brawlers. If you feel comfortable in this community, subscribe and check in at the front desk. Take your time. We're all your friends here. Now, you saw Akkawy, the difference, you know, cracked them, and like, why are the ratings that way? We don't know. We just take them for what they are, and we respect them. You know, one versus number 4. Number 1 beat the shit out of number 4. Now, where does this take Akkawy? Who knows now? Ryder is talking about the interim. He's the interim WBA champ, which I don't get because you got Callum Smith, the super. But I get the super. He unifies the division. And then Canelo supposed to beat number 1 through 15. The gold, I'm taking a guess the gold fights number 7 through 9, or 7 through 15, you know what I mean? 7, the gold champion fights the bottom of the barrel, you know, and eventually he might get a shot at Canelo. But as interim, Ryder's trying to get that Callum Smith fight. Canelo wants his Callum Smith fight. It's going to be interesting. Ryder and Callum Smith, tall and short man. Will he be able to get inside? If he could get inside, can he make the tall Callum's tree go timber? We don't know, but like I said, I like the white gorilla, or with gorilla, whatever. I think it's just called gorilla. I think they're PC with him, the gorilla. So good showing. Like I said, even though his opponent got hurt and it was a late minute, or not late minute, it was a replacement, but he had time to prepare. Just like Ruiz, Joshua's going to take it serious. Ryder came in there, did business, serious business. I was happy to see it, considering that was the main fighter I wanted to see over the weekend. The Double RT Boxing Show. I just got my fix. Hopefully you feel a little better, because you looked a little groggy. You look like a really junkie who came in here who needed help. Hopefully the rehab center helped you. Take a seat, and we'll check on you in a few minutes. Thank you for your time and support.